Hey, welcome, my friend P here, the crypto hacker, and today I'm going to invest into Ethereum and I'm going to explain exactly why, okay? So I'm over here at Coinbase, which is a very trusted platform that I personally did a lot of transactions with, very low transaction fees, easy to invest into cryptocurrencies and actually withdraw your money and use it. So it's also has supports like 4 wallets and it's easy to buy stuff with Bitcoin and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. That's why I like Coinbase. And what I'll do is, even if you would like to actually look into investing into cryptocurrencies, Coinbase only supports 3 different ones, okay? 3 top main ones that they trust, okay? Bitcoin, of course, is the king of them all. Currently, right now, $7,000. This is crazy how fast it shut up, meaning went up fast, right? Ethereum is currently 286 and Litecoin's currently 53. I'll show you exactly why I'm not investing into Bitcoin at this time, but why I just invested into Litecoin, which I made a video about. In fact, right up here, there's going to be a little thing when you scroll on this video. It'll be a little icon that you can click on, and you will be able to watch my previous video where I walk you through and show you why I invested into Litecoin. But I'll run it over here too. Don't click that till this video is over though, okay? Or towards the end. So here's the thing. Bitcoin is currently at $7,000. In fact, this morning, at the time of me recording this, it was like $7,300. That's crazy, right? It already took a dip. Here's what Bitcoin is doing, my friend. Here's why I'm not currently investing into Bitcoin, while a lot of people who don't know any better are jumping on this bandwagon. Look at this. Okay, so Bitcoin, right? Here on my Coinbase, I clicked on Bitcoin, scrolling over. Just since yesterday went up $400, which is 6% growth, okay? Let's look at the all-time chart, right? Here's what Bitcoin is doing, my friend. Check it out. So I made this little jump here in this was all in the last year since 2017, in fact, since the beginning of this year. It made this huge spike, leveled off, took a dip, huge spike, leveled up, took a dip, huge spike, and then it made its major leap here. And this is where a lot of people are going to start buying Bitcoin. They're going to be like, whoa, check it out. We thought it stopped and it was going to go down, but it jumped up again. We should start buying. So a lot of people are going to start buying it up here, okay? Honestly, I made a video not too long ago saying that I can really see Coinbase going up to 7,000, but I'm thinking maybe it won't even hit 7,000 quite before it starts to go down. But actually hit 7,000, which is kind of not far from where I was kind of seeing it going. And what's going to happen, my friend, is check this out. Because it made a spike so fast, so hard, right? Especially when it started to level off and do one of these, and it took a very major leap, kind of bigger than it has ever done, right? When there's an uptrend, there's always a downtrend. While a lot of people are going to start buying it up here, right? Bitcoin is going to start making its way down, okay? What it's going to do is make a retracement. As you can see here, it has the same pattern. It jumps, makes a retracement, takes a dip. Jumps, makes a retracement, takes a dip. When it takes a dip, it usually reclines about 20%, right? Before it starts another leap, right? So here's what it's doing, my friend. Here's what it's doing. It made a retracement, made a leap, right? Will it go up a little more? Maybe a little bit more, right? It might go up a little bit more. Maybe by tomorrow it'll be like 7,300 again, and people will be like, I have to start buying it. But that's kind of not the smart play, okay? Because when it makes a leap, it's going to retrace, and then it's going to make its roughly 20%, retracement, right? Dip. So it's just a matter of time before it does one of these, before it starts to go up again, right? So to make more money, right? Will you win? Will you lose if you buy it now? Absolutely not. But you're just going to have to be willing to sit on it long enough. So be willing to sit on it till at least the end of this year, when it will literally double and probably be like over 10,000, okay? Probably like 13,000 is what it's predicted to do. And I really see that happening by the end of this year. But if you want to make more money with this, I'd say wait till it kind of levels off here, makes a retracement, makes its dip, and I'm predicting it's going to go down to below 6 and maybe even down to like 5.5, okay? This is what I'm predicting it's going to do before it starts to take off again. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for. This is why I'm not buying Bitcoin, all right? Pretty simple process there. Just watch the pattern, watch the all-time chart, and it'll be clear why when you should buy and when you shouldn't, all right? Now check it out. Ethereum currently let's go over here, my friend. Let's go over here. This is called coinmarketcap.com, which is the chart that shows you all the cryptocurrencies. There's currently over 1,100 currencies. It's crazy, right? And of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin are in the top 10. Okay, you always want to watch the top 10. All right. So check this out. Over here, I'll move this over, right? This is the last 24 hours, right? This is the circulation supply, which means currently how much in supply. You can click on each one and view a little more, right? And the volume last 24 hours, Bitcoin over 4 billion, crazy. Current price is 7,000, right? And that's the market cap. So check this out in transactions, right? So Bitcoin just today, right? It went up 6%. And people are like, whoa, Bitcoin's going up, we should buy it. But that's not a smart play because look, it's currently at its uptrend, right? And right now it's retracing and it's going to start doing a bullish trend, okay? I mean, it just did a bullish trend, means it went up. It's going to start doing a bearish trend, okay? It means it's going to start going down. So will it make another little leap? Maybe, but it won't be much before it starts to really take its dip, okay? So with Ethereum, look at this. It already was up here. It took its dip and now it's starting to climb again. This is an amazing time to buy. So you do not want to buy Bitcoin because it's up here. You want to wait till it does this and then buy, okay? Make sense? That's why Ethereum right here is a great time to buy. It's just starting to climb up again, okay? You know, here's another Bitcoin Cash. Not a good time to buy, right? Ripple, good time to buy, right? Litecoin, great time to buy, okay? I actually just bought some Litecoin. You know, same with Dash, good time to buy. BitConnect, not a great time to buy, right? It's currently doing this, and then it'll start to take its dip, and that's when I'll buy it. Make sense? Okay? So these are the top, you know, 10. As you can see, they have their own pattern, right? So the ones that are currently at a bearish trend, or they made their dip and they're starting a bullish trend, meaning they're starting to go up again, buy it, right? Buy it now and ride that trend up. Make sense? This is easy, fast money because it's gonna maybe take a week or two before it kind of spikes up and takes your investment 10 to 20% easy, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Like, look at this, Bitcoin Cash. People who bought this just a couple weeks ago, people who bought this yesterday, the investment went up 15%, right? But now this is not where you want to buy it. It might go up a couple more percent, but then it'll start to take another dip, and that's when you want to buy it. Make sense? So I hope I'm not confusing you, my friend, but this is kind of how you tell the trend. This is how you tell when it's a good time to buy. So Ethereum, okay, is a great time to buy. Bitcoin, not a good time to buy, okay? Will you lose if you buy it? No. If you're looking at it long term, the fact that it's going to go up to 6 figures, right? If you sit on it long enough, your investment will double and triple, even if you buy it now, right? But to make more money, wait till it makes its dip, and then you'll just build up more momentum, okay? So Ethereum is a great time to buy, and Litecoin. So going over back here to Coinbase, Coinbase only supports 3 currencies at this time, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And, you know, in the long run, Litecoin's predicted to go up to like $300 easy. I see this happening in the next 12 months. Ethereum's predicted to go up to about 3,000. So, you know, with Bitcoin's predicted to go up to 6 figures, even $1 million. I don't know if it'll go up that high, but it's definitely going to hit 6 figures here in the next couple of years. So they're all going to be going up. So if you're looking at a long-term investment, start buying it as much as you can, little by little, out of each paycheck, and you won't lose. Your money will only duplicate like crazy, right? But why not invest into one that's going to give you a bigger return on your investment now, you know, and wait to buy something that's going to go down a little bit and then buy it. Make sense? So check it out. Currently, right now, okay, as you can see, I look at just on my dashboard here, Coinbase. So these are the 4 wallets, okay? These are called wallets inside this platform. Wallet number 1 is my Litecoin wallet. Wallet number 2, Bitcoin. Wallet number 3, Ethereum. And wallet number 4 is just a US dollar. So if I want to sell Bitcoin or something, if I say, hey, Bitcoin's going to start going down, I should sell this money, put it in my US dollars wallet, it'll just stand there. It won't grow. It won't decline. It's just your US. It's like a bank account, right? Now, all you need to do is just transfer and fund your Coinbase account from your bank, and that's it. Your money's here, right? With Bitcoin, what I'm currently doing, my friend, is I just had a little bit of money in here, and it went up, right? Litecoin, what I did is I bought, as you can see, where is it? Okay, let's view all my accounts here. Okay, well, I think I need to go down to back to dashboards here. And anyways, I shot a video about this. You can check it out, where I made like a investment. I bought 16 Litecoins, right? And I actually bought it when it was a little higher. It was about $54 at the time because I saw that it was pretty much at its kind of low point. And if we look at the Litecoin chart, right, and we'll look at the all-time chart, as you can see, it's constantly at an incline, right, going up like crazy, but it's always making these spikes. So what people were doing, as soon as it went up, made this huge spike, people were like, whoa, it's going up, and they bought it here. And then it started to go down, and they're like, no, our investment is losing money, we should sell it. And they sold it here, so they lost money, right? You don't want to do that. You want to buy it at its bottoms, okay? Now, it will never go down this low again, of course. I can't imagine. It'll just only continue to incline. But if we look at a wider chart at the year, right, you can see that if I draw a line at the bottom points of it, this is its bottom base, right? This is its bottom base. That's why I bought Litecoin when it was like right here. It was like 54 bucks. Mainly because I didn't expect it to go down any lower. But as you can see, it took another dip and it hit its low base, right? It's not going to go down much more, right? Or at all. So what I'm doing is I'm buying it here where it's currently at its base, constantly still at an incline, but I'm not buying it at these peaks. Makes sense, right? I'm buying it when it's currently right down here before it starts another bullish trend going up, right? So this is where I bought Litecoin, and you know, my investment went down just a little bit, few percent. That's okay because it just took another little dip, and now it's an amazing time to buy Litecoin because it's only going to start to scale up, and it might do one of these spikes here and increase my investment like 10% here in no time, right? Give it a week or two. Same thing with Ethereum, right? Ethereum currently, 1 year chart, right? It made these two big jumps and then it kind of leveled off and it made a little dip here, right? And now it might go down a little bit more, I'm not sure, but this is a good time to buy, I think, because it's currently, if we draw a line at its lowest peaks here, it'll look something like this, right? And now we're right at the bottom of it. So it's only going to start going up. It might take a little bit more of a dip, maybe not. I'm not going to risk and wait. I'm just going to start buying Ethereum and ride the trend up just the same. While Bitcoin starts to go down, Ethereum and Litecoin are going to start going up. And when they take their peak, I could sell them. And when Bitcoin takes its dip there, I can put that money into Bitcoin and ride the next Bitcoin wave. Make sense? Okay? So that's what I'm doing, my friend. Totally, you can take my 2 sentences for whatever they're worth, but this is what I'm seeing in the trends, and this is where I'm putting my money where my mouth is, okay? So check it out. I'm right now seeing my Bitcoin's already going down. It was like $100 and few earlier today because it was like $7,300. Now it's $69. So it already went down $400, right? So it's going down. So now I want to sell this before it goes down anymore. Put it into, let's say, Ethereum, right? Litecoin, I already bought some, 815 here. I'm going to sell this and put it in my Ethereum wallet because Ethereum is going to only start going up now, okay? Give it a few days or a week and you'll see that being true. So I'm going over here to my buy sell. Okay, cool. So with Ethereum, or you know what? I'm going to just say I want to buy Bitcoin with, okay, it's not going to let me buy it with my other wallet. Okay, no problem. So I'm just going to go to sell, okay? Sell my Bitcoin, right? Sell my Bitcoin where I have like $100 in, okay? Looks like it just went up a little bit, leveled up to 100, and deposit it to my USD wallet inside Coinbase, okay? I don't want to send it back to my bank because there's always transaction fees and more transaction fees, and it could take like up to a week to transfer. But so I'm just going to throw it in my US wallet, which is one of the wallets inside Coinbase, and then I'll buy Ethereum with it, okay? So I'm going to say put it in here, okay? So sell, I'm under buy and sell here in Coinbase. So sell, click there, my Bitcoin into my USD wallet, okay? Amount, let's say $100, which it probably won't let me do that much because I think there's always a little fee that applies, or maybe it will. So I have $100.06. I'll just say even $100. you do not have enough that much in your account. Okay, because there's usually like a little fee, so I'll just say, I'll say $95, okay? Okay, so it's allowing me to sell 95. Will it allow me to sell $97? Okay, about 98. About 99. Yay! So it will not let me sell 100, but it will let me sell 99. Okay, cool. That's fine, because there's a tiny little fee there. And so this is how much worth of Bitcoin, which values at this time $99 US dollars, right? That I can sell and put back into my wallet. Repeat this sell? No. So removing the fee, right, is like a $3 fee. It's gonna put $96 into my USD wallet. Okay, so I'm gonna say yes. Sell Bitcoin instantly. Okay, right here, $2.99 fee. Added the $99 that I'm transferring, total 96 left. No biggie, it's not a really big fee. Confirm sell, yes. That's simple, my friend. So I just put that Bitcoin cash into my USD wallet because Bitcoin is gonna start going down now. Okay, let's view dashboard. All right, as you can see, Bitcoin is already falling. It might do a little jump again, but it's gonna start to decline, right? So that's why I wanna sell my Bitcoin money, okay? So now, my US wallet here is still pending, looks like, okay? Sent Coinbase, sent Bitcoin to Coinbase, right? $99 worth, so I'm gonna wait till it funds this US wallet, and then I'm going to buy Ethereum with the same process, right? I'm just going to go to, oh, there it is, the money's already in here, sweet. So I can do this live on camera, check it out. So US wallet already has $96. Currently nothing in my Bitcoin wallet. Currently nothing really in my Ethereum wallet. My Coinbase has a pretty good investment in there. All right, so now I'm going to go back to buy and sell, okay? Cool, so now I want to buy, so I want to make sure it's on the buy option tab, okay? Click on Ethereum, because I want to buy Ethereum while it's low. And payment method, USD wallet, yes. And I'm going to buy $96 worth, or if it'll let me do that much. Well, let's see. Buy Ethereum instantly for 96. Oh, cool. Okay. Another $2.99 fee, so it's down to 93, and that's okay. But you know, that's why I recommend to do at least like a $100 investment each time. It's not a big deal because Ethereum goes up in the next week, and this fee is going to be nothing compared to what I'm going to make, right? Confirm buy. That's simple, my friend. I just, in real time, view dashboard, I just bought 0.3% of Ethereum. So that's like 30%, okay, of Ethereum. Okay, makes sense? So I bought Litecoin while it was low. I bought Ethereum while it's low. And I'm going to, and I sold Bitcoin on the high, right? And now I'm going to wait till Bitcoin falls. During this time, these two are going to start going up. This is what I'm predicting. And then vice versa. Then I'll sell these when they're on their peak, and then buy Bitcoin while it's low and ride that huge Bitcoin wave, okay? So that's an exciting time to be alive, my friend. So check it out. Litecoin, $850 in there, okay? Ethereum, $93 currently after all the fees and stuff. So I own about 32% worth of Ethereum, and I own 16.10% or 0.11% of Litecoin. So I own, with Coinbase, what's cool is you don't have to own a full Bitcoin or own a full Ethereum. You can put any amount of money into any one of these. So you could own just $100 worth of Bitcoin or $50 worth of Bitcoin. You can buy $10 worth of Ethereum. Okay, makes sense? So you don't have to own the full amount. This is just the price of each full coin, right? Or it's digital currency. You don't get the actual physical coin, right? But you can put any amount into one of these, any one of these, okay? So while Bitcoin is going down, these investments I predict are going to start, and I'm going to sit on them. You know, I'm not going to sell them tomorrow if it falls down to $51. No, it's going to take its little dip. It might plateau for a little bit. It retraces, but it's going to start going up here because the trends are currently at their bottom base. Makes sense, right? And give or take maybe a couple percent their adjustment, and then they'll start to go up while this starts to go down. Make sense? So if you own Bitcoin, hey, sell it. Wait till it drops. Invest it into Ethereum and Litecoin while they're going to start going up, and your investment will go up while Bitcoin drops. Makes sense, right? And then you take that investment while these guys are on their spike on the top there, and buy Bitcoin when it's down and ride that Bitcoin trend. So that's what I'm doing, my friend. As you saw me in real time buying real, Ethereum. I only own 30% of one Ethereum, but that's okay. I own 16 Litecoins. I'm going to sit on these investments. I might even invest a little more in Ethereum here from my bank account. Same buy-sell process. As you saw, my bank account's connected to my Coinbase account, so I can just fund my US wallet, or I can, when I can go here and buy, I can buy directly the Ethereum and I'll lock it in at the amount I'm buying it in now. So even if it takes up to a week to transfer my money from my bank to Coinbase, I will lock in this total. So while my money is coming, my investment can already be grown. Make sense? And then after about a week, it'll say pending, and then once it clears, it'll put the money into my Ethereum wallet. Okay, makes sense? Or I can just transfer it here. But if you transfer it with a credit card, if you add like a debit card or a credit card to your Coinbase account, the transfer is instant. That's just to let you know. So there you go, my friend. Currently, if you're looking to invest, a good platform I recommend is Coinbase. I use it. I know a lot of people who are putting millions of dollars into here. You just have to increase your limit by verifying that account. It starts you with a small limit up to like $2,000. Otherwise, I'll put a link for Coinbase directly in my description on the very top. First link will get you a Coinbase account. In fact, your first $100 that you invest into Coinbase, they'll give you $10, okay? So it's not 10%, they just give you a $10 incentive. Anything you put in that's over 100 when somebody refers you. So that's pretty cool of them, right? Actually, what I'll also do is on the second link in my description there on step 2, I'll give you access to our exclusive club, my friend, where we learn about Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, and the best way to earn with it. And I'll be shooting more videos about my different investments that I'm currently leveraging that are paying me with cryptocurrency and interest on top of my investments. Really cool stuff. So with that being said, my friend, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of stuff. Share the video if you found value. Otherwise, subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video. And the links are in the description for you to get started, set up. The second link will get you into our club. You'll get free access and you'll get a free full education in cryptocurrencies, why it's going to scale and why you should get into it, right? If you're looking to really duplicate your income. It's never been a more exciting time to, turn $1 into $5 or turn $100 into $1,000. And cryptocurrency is the way, my friend. So that being said, this was Pete, the crypto hacker, with today's news, with today's investments that I'm making myself, right? And hey, I don't recommend usually anything that I don't put a stake in myself, right? I'm not gonna say do this and I'm going to be doing the opposite thing. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, right, and why I'm doing this. Because I expect to be a crypto millionaire by next year. I'm on my way there, and I can't wait to share my other investments with you and what I'm doing. So stay tuned, my friend, and I'll catch you in the next video.